Hello, everyone.
This is going to be gross.
Welcome to the Avyx Podcast. My name is Sherif Khairy, and with me is the Jewish wonder, Brian Rosen. Brian, how are you?
The whole close to the mic thing isn't as gross as it usually was today.
It's not, right?
It's kind of working.
Honestly,
it's still weird, but
It used to be a lot more sexual, but now that I'm a taken man, I can't do it anymore.
Yeah, true. You gotta stay faithful.
Now I know what you're all thinking. Where the fuck is Ian Tillinghast? Sorry to cut you off, Brian, but this is more important right now.
Okay.
Ian Tillinghast got hit by a car last night. So we haven't heard anything back from him, but when he comes back to life, I'll let you know. I'm just kidding. He's moving into a new place, so he's not on this episode, okay? Listen, when I said blame Ian for the lack of episodes, I was fucking serious. You can actually blame Ian.
True.
Now,
I haven't heard from him.
Brian, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Hit by a car.
Oh, he might have. We haven't really heard from him.
Possible.
Now, Brian, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm recording this episode completely naked today. So if you thought I never loved you, think again.
What room are you in completely naked?
I'm in my private room. Don't worry about it.
You got a private room?
Of course I have a private room.
How did that happen?
Well, how else would I
rank every member of that family?
Brian, how else am I supposed to record naked? I needed a private room.
What is it, a closet?
Maybe.
It's definitely a closet.
All right, that's not what's important. Today's topic is ranking popular fast food chains. Now, I know what you're thinking, Sherif, there's way too many fucking fast food chains. And to be honest, you're right, which is why we're doing 5. Now, I want to make it very clear, this is not a top 5 episode, because I know you guys would snipe us if we did another one of those. But, Brian, our last episode was very successful, so good job. The Nickelodeon was Brian's idea.
Oh, yeah.
And the reason I didn't tell you it was Brian's idea was because if it failed, I had a reason to blame Brian. But if it succeeded, I was going to take the credit for it, but I felt bad, so I gave it to Brian.
Honestly, I'm shocked you just gave me credit for that.
I really wasn't. I really wasn't about to, but this was pretty hard. Now, unlike the people over at Nexity Session, who knows what happened to that podcast, so we do our research here on Avyx, and since we don't have any fans on Avyx, I was going to ask you guys to give us a list of your top favorite fast food chains. But like I said, we got no fans. So I did a Google search instead, and I have a list of the top 10 most popular fast food chains.
Okay.
So I'm going to read that first, see where people's heads are at. And Brian, just by looking at this list, people are all over the goddamn place.
Yeah, I believe that. People are weirdos, man.
I know. So this is the top 10. Number 1, of course. Can you guess what number 1 is, Brian?
I'm going to throw out McDonald's.
Unfortunately so.
Yeah.
At number 1, it's Mickey D's McDonald's. Number 2, we got Chick-fil-A. Never had Chick-fil-A. Have you?
It's very overrated. I
have heard it's very overhyped. Everyone's... I'll tell you what, Brian, everyone's crazy about these waffle fries at Chick-fil-A. Never had them, but just by looking at them, they look like soggy pieces of shit.
No, the fries are good. It's like the chicken that's super overrated. It's literally just a chicken sandwich, and everyone acts like it's the next coming of Jesus.
Really? But it's in the name.
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, exactly. It's just not. I'd literally rather have McDonald's, which I don't like either, but it's better than Chick-fil-A.
Oh, shit. Brian, you might get canceled after this.
Okay, I've been canceled 3 times because of these. Throw it at me.
Oh, to be fair, Brian, I think you have been the most canceled member on Avyx, which is fucking crazy.
Yeah, because of the things you used to say.
So, we got McDonald's at 1, Chick-fil-A at 2. Number 3, we got the beautiful Wendys. Number 4 is Taco Bell. That was a fucking surprise.
I get that.
Then
Taco
we got...
Bell is fantastic.
Oh, I agree. And then we got KFC, which was another surprise because I hate KFC.
Yeah. KFC is way better than Chick-fil-A.
Then after KFC, we have fucking Chipotle up in this bitch. I don't really have Chipotle that often. I don't know why the fuck I couldn't say that, but And then we got Subway. And here's a wild card, Brian. I've never had this piece of shit place. Arby's.
Oh, that's like the big sandwich place, right?
Yeah, have you ever had Arby's?
I don't think I have, no. There aren't any Arby's around here.
Yeah, I've never had Arby's. We got Five Guys Burgers and Fries. I thought it was just called Five Guys, but I guess it's burgers and fries too.
One day it'll be Six Guys.
I hope not. And then, last but not least, coming in at number 10, a place I also never been to, Dairy Queen.
Never been to Dairy Queen?
I've never been to Dairy Queen.
Oh, man, you are missing out. It's not about, like, the fast food, but the ice cream.
The ice cream is the shit?
It's good.
Apparently
good.
Apparently they have chicken fingers at Dairy Queen, and they're pretty good. At least is what I heard. Might be better than fucking Chick-fil-A's. Who knows?
It definitely is. Chick-fil-A, again, most overrated place on the planet.
Shit. Now, like I said, this is Google's top 10. We don't really have any fans, so thank you, Google. Let me just X that out because we're not sponsored by you motherfuckers. So, there we go. So, Brian and I have 5 fast food chains listed out here. Now, I know what you motherfuckers are going to say. Oh, what about this? What about this place? Word of advice, suck my dick. Because it's my podcast and Brian's podcast too. So I just picked the 5 most popular places that people usually eat at. So we got Mickey D's, Burger King, which I don't think was on the top 10 list on Google search, which was fucking crazy.
True.
Wendys, Taco Bell, and Subway. I've had all these places. Have you, Brian?
I have had all these places.
Now, before we tell people our ranking, our personal rankings, let's go over the places one by one, see what we like from those places. All right, buddy?
I could do that.
Now, Ian unfortunately isn't here because Ian loves fast food, and he would have been really handy for this episode, but God bless, he's moving into a new place. So, good luck, Ian. Don't let the furniture drop on your fucking head. Alright, we're going to start off with McDonald's, Brian. This is a very serious podcast episode. What is your favorite thing from McDonald's?
Okay, so I'm going to start straight off. I don't usually eat a lot of fast food. I live in Manhattan, which basically means like you get anything but fast food.
True.
So, but I have had all these fast food places. I'm going to say McDonald's. It's like a tie between the Big Mac and the McNuggets.
Oh, shit. Not the fries?
Nah, I don't know. Like, they're just like fries. Like, they're nothing special.
A little origin story about me, Brian. Did you know McDonald's was the reason why I became fat?
I could see that.
I'm sure it is for most people, but me, most importantly, it's the main reason why I was fat.
Did you watch Super Size Me and you're like, I could do that?
See, I watched Super Size Me, and then that's what made me not have McDonald's for the next 7 years. But before all that shit, I was living on the edge. McDonald's at least 3 days a week.
What?
Yeah.
Is that even possible?
And funny thing is, I thought the Big Mac was trash.
Wow.
I thought it was...
That's not an opinion I hear a lot. The Big Mac is fantastic.
No, I think it's very overhyped, and it's small. It's so small.
Yeah, I was thinking the other day, like, you know the Big Mac in the commercials that's all, like, propped up and nice and big and juicy?
Like my ass, yes.
Yeah, of course, like your ass. So somewhere in the United States or the world, there has to be, like, at least one just, like, McDonald's worker who does not give him, like, put out a Big Mac unless it's perfect to the commercials. There has to be someone in the world who does that.
Have you found that place? Oh, you haven't found it?
No.
Shit.
That's one of my life goals.
I do have a question, and it's going to come off as me being stupid, but what else is new? The Quarter Pounder is from McDonald's, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's my favorite burger from them.
That's kind of random. Okay.
What do you mean kind of random? No one likes the Quarter Pounder?
Yeah, I've never really seen someone like go to McDonald's and order a quarter pounder.
Well, it's because you haven't seen me. I haven't been there like 7 years.
That's good. I'm proud. McDonald's is not good for you.
Now, I do agree with you. The chicken nuggets are bomb.
They're fantastic. Oh my God.
A couple months ago, I had this eating competition with my roommate, Ben motherfucking Seibold. You might have remembered him from a bonus episode or two. But this motherfucker that eats like a chipmunk thought he can out-eat me. So we had an eating competition. And we had a whole cheese pizza and 20 chicken nuggets each. And I destroyed this hoe. Let me tell you, Ryan, I destroyed Ben. There was no competition. I don't know who the hell he thought he was, but as you guys expected, I destroyed him because I'm fat. But I have to say, McDonald's chicken nuggets are pretty damn good.
True.
What about the fries? I'm surprised you haven't said anything. Yeah. What'd you just say?
My brother just walked in. He threw a football at me.
Oh, are you okay?
Yeah, it kind of hurt.
Oh, I'm sorry. Now, as I was saying, fuck your feelings. Oh, shit. I think Brian's getting yelled at.
What are you getting?
Hold on, folks.
KFC? Oh, my brother's getting KFC.
Oh.
Oh, get, like, chicken fingers or something.
No. Don't get chicken fingers.
From KFC? What else?
Wait, did KFC get rid of the potato wedges?
I don't think so.
I heard they did. Still have them. I don't know. All right, Brian, you with me?
Yeah, I got you.
I'm sorry about that, guys. Blame Brian for everything that just happened.
What? It's all the other kids' fault.
I'm surprised you didn't put the McDonald's fries on your list. People love that shit.
They're just regular fries. They're nothing special.
You know what, Brian?
Every other place has better fries.
Oh,
Chick-fil-A actually has better fries.
Now, I agree with you. I don't see the hype behind McDonald's fries because personally, I think Wendys has the best fries. That's just Fat Sherif speaking. Who knows?
I remember when they first came out with the sea salt commercials and everything.
Oh
I was
my God.
I'm so excited. And then I didn't really notice a difference, but Wendy's fries have always been better than other people's fries.
I agree. Oh my God, I love the sea salt fries. You didn't like them?
No, I didn't say I didn't like them. They were just not better than older Wendy's fries.
All right, well, you know what?
I didn't see a difference.
Go to hell. It's okay.
Go to hell. It's okay.
Moving on
never said that.
to the King, Burger King, even though I have a very bad opinion on Burger King. But we'll start with you, Brian. What's your favorite thing to get from BK?
Okay. BK, there's also two things. Well, actually, at McDonald's, I didn't include the hot fudge sundae. McDonald's hot fudge sundae is fantastic.
True. And their milkshakes are on point.
Oh, true. All right, so Burger King. Burger King, I would always go to Hebrew school in the morning, and before I go to Hebrew school, I stop there for breakfast.
Really?
And Burger King breakfast is fantastic. You get French toast sticks with maple syrup and hash browns, and it's so good. And that's the breakfast aspect.
You know what? I'm disappointed. Sorry for cutting you off. But McDonald's breakfast, I heard, is really good, too. The McGriddle, I heard, is a really good fucking breakfast sandwich. I think they inject maple syrup into the pancakes. And then it's just topped with sausage, egg, and cheese.
They call them flapjacks there.
At Burger King?
No, at McDonald's. They call pancakes flapjacks.
Well, I'm talking about the McGriddle, motherfucker. It's the sandwich.
I thought you said pancakes.
Oh, God. Anyways, what were you saying about Burger King's breakfast?
So, yeah, it's fantastic. And then that's the only fast food breakfast that I really like, because they're the only place that has French toast sticks. No, Wendy's or McDonald's, they don't have French toast sticks. But for, lunch or dinner, whatever is not breakfast, the best thing is the chicken fries.
I agree 100%. Honestly, Brian, I think Burger King is trash.
Yeah, it's not good, except for the chicken fries and the French toast sticks.
Now, my issue with them is why the hell do they call themselves Burger King if their burgers are trash, too? I might get a lot of hate.
Trying to trick people.
I will give them this. Their burgers are definitely better than McDonald's. Fuck that Big Mac trash. Get out of here. But their chicken fries are 10 out of 10. That shit's delicious.
I'd say Burger King burgers are significantly worse than McDonald's.
Oh, shit.
But the chicken fries are fantastic.
Oh, my God. Someone stop this man's opinions.
Guy, I feel like I'm going to be backed up pretty hard on this. A Big Mac is better than a Whopper, and it's not even close.
No? Are you kidding me?
Not even close.
Isn't the Whopper like 12 times a Big Mac size?
No. What? They're like the same size. Whopper's wider and a Big Mac's taller.
Dude, I don't know. That McDonald's meat is kind of sus.
It's literally the same.
Brian, if I'm going to put meat in my mouth, I'm pretty sure I'd rather put Burger King's meat than McDonald's.
The Burger King's meat you want in your mouth?
I'd rather have the King's meat than Mickey D's meat.
Sherif, I'm going to tell you this in like the most gentle way I can.
Hit it.
It's exactly the same. Burger King and McDonald's meat is literally exactly the same.
No. Oh, shit.
Wendy's is different, but Burger King and McDonald's are 100% the same.
Oh my God. Now, I've never heard anyone praise Burger King's breakfast, so I'll give you that, Brian. I guess I got to try Burger King's breakfast, but good on them.
Only the French toast sticks.
All right. Moving on. This is my personal favorite, if this already gave you a hint towards ranking. Wendys. The redhead gal. Brian, what is your favorite thing to get from Wendys?
Wendy's is a little bit of everything. Like the 4 for $4 or the Baconator. Like everything at Wendy's is good, honestly.
I agree. All right, Brian, I have to tell you my favorite fast food chain. I already said this like 3 times on the podcast, and everyone's like, all right, we get it, you're fat. Wendy's, though, their Baconator, 10 out of 10.
Oh.
Their spicy chicken nuggets.
First came out.
I know. Oh my God, my fat boy dreams. The Baconator, 10 out of 10. The spicy chicken nuggets, 10 out of 10. The Frosties, but the chocolate Frosty. Or the vanilla if you swing that way, but I love chocolate. Chocolate Frosty with the spicy chicken nuggets. Oh, shit.
And the fries.
And the
They
fries.
got the fries.
Wendy's.
Always had good fries.
And their burgers are quality. They got the little square patty. They say their meat's fresh, never frozen, just like mine. I'm swinging. I like Wendy's. I like it.
I don't know if I believe that it's never frozen, but like it might be.
Oh,
It's really good.
It definitely is frozen 100%, but fuck it.
Yeah.
What do we know? We don't know.
Maybe they just put it down to like 33 degrees and then say it's never frozen.
Now, Brian, I know your roommate used to work at Wendy's. When this podcast ends, go ask his ass if their meat is fresh and never frozen. Because I'm 100% sure, actually, it's definitely frozen.
Yeah, it has to be.
But still,
There's
Wendy's...
no way you can make that much money and never freeze your meat.
I agree. You always got to dip it in. Anyways, very good episode. Very good fast food chain. Bless up. I don't even know if Wendy's is a real person or they just like the guy liked some redhead and named it
I think
Wendy's.
it was his daughter. Like Dave, whatever his name is, who like founded Wendy's, named it after his daughter's like nickname.
Aw, that's kind of cute, actually. All right, so they have a good backstory, too.
Just a wholesome place.
All right, Brian. You and I both have some serious, heavy, hardcore experience with this place. Taco Bell.
I know what you're saying. Taco Bell. Ugh,
All right, Brian, I'm going to start us off this time.
I
Because
appreciate it.
when quarantine first started, I gained 20 pounds. I hit that quarantine 20. Went from 160 to 180 real quick. And I have Taco Bell to thank for that shit. I would order the several things, Brian. I hope you're ready for this.
Mm-hmm.
Steak quesarito. Crunchwrap Supreme. Cheesy Gordita Crunch.
Wow.
And the
Very
Doritos
so
Locos
good. Oh my
Nacho.
God.
And, if they had it, the nacho fries.
What is that like? That's 20 pounds worth of stuff right there.
And I would
You just
order
have to eat
that
there once.
every single day, at least for like 2 weeks straight at night when I was craving Taco Bell. I don't know what the hell they do to Taco Bell to make it so addicting, but they really did get me hooked. It wasn't until I spent most of my days on the toilet where I decided to change my mind and diet. But Taco Bell's the shit.
That was tough to hear.
What's your favorite thing?
How do you eat that much?
It's so good. I don't know. Brian, to me, food doesn't really matter. I just scarf it down my throat, and I'm never really full. It's not until I feel completely disgusted with myself.
Oh my God. Wow. That was a lot to take in
I'm sorry, guys. What's your favorite thing to get there, Brian?
I love those potato tacos, the spicy potato tacos.
Oh, shit.
Those are so good.
That's your favorite thing from Taco Bell?
Yeah.
Really? Damn. I know people really like them, but...
Yeah, I know they're getting rid of them soon, too. Like, Taco Bell's getting rid of anything on their menu that has potato in it.
Why?
I don't know. I guess it, like, costs too much or, like, carbon footprint to ship in the potatoes or something like that. I don't know what's wrong with it, but they're getting rid of it, and it's super sad.
Damn, that was, like, the one good options for, like, vegan and vegetarians besides the 7-layer burrito, I guess. Shit.
Yeah. I don't like the 7-layer burrito either. It's sad. I gotta get like meat stuff, which if I don't get the spicy potato tacos, I'll get like the 3 crunchy tacos. And then that's it.
Wait, just 3 regular crunchy tacos?
Yeah.
You basic
That's enough
bitch.
to feed a normal human being.
That's not enough.
Yeah, it is.
What the hell?
I'm out here getting like the equivalent of 17 crunchy tacos like you.
Well, 17 crunchy tacos aren't even enough. They're so small. Taco Bell's tacos are tiny.
They are not.
Yo, Brian, real talk? Man to child? Step your game up. Step your game up, dog.
I'm a very economical eater and drinker. I've discovered that.
I guess that's why you're so skinny, I'm so fat. Bless up.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, you're not doing it right though. The next time I'm over in the city, we gotta go get Taco Bell and get the right shit, not your basic shit.
Taco Bell and this next one we were talking about are like the only 2 fast food places I'll get in the city.
Because I hate this next place. Speaking of the next place, Subway, how are you?
Wow.
See, Brian...
That's going to get you some hate right there.
I'll be honest, I used to love Subway, but I'd only get it when my mom didn't feel like cooking. And for some reason, my mom hated cooking on Fridays. So when I was younger, she would let us go get Subway. And I think I just had so much Subway that eventually I hated it.
Did you get the same thing every time?
I tried to switch it up. I'd get like a grilled chicken sub. Their buffalo chicken sub was really good. And then occasionally I dabble in their wraps, and those were also pretty good. So, like I said, they're all pretty damn good. I just don't know why I hate Subway now.
I like to stick with like the cold stuff they have, like the Italian BMT or the forest ham, whatever it's called.
Oh,
That's
shit.
good.
I see.
Got some like mayo and lettuce and peppers on there.
Would you have?
That's good.
Would it be like your lunch or dinner?
Either one. Usually dinner.
Yeah, mine would usually be for dinner. Would you get the full sub or half?
Full. Can't get half a sub.
I agree. Okay, at least I know you're not a bitch there. What's up?
That's like 3 crunchy tacos worth a sub, a full sub.
I will give them this though. Their white macadamia nut cookie is absolutely delicious, and their chocolate chip cookie.
Yeah, I always get either the chocolate chip or the M&M one.
They have an M&M one?
Yeah, they've always had an M&M one.
Where the fuck have I been? I've never seen an
Apparently
M&M.
not going to Subway.
Well, true. I haven't been to Subway in like 4 years because it's trash, but...
There was a Subway right next to the Taco Bell at Buffalo.
You know what I heard is crazy? A KFC Taco Bell. Apparently they have that.
KFC, Taco Bell, like in the same place?
Like it's in one place. You can order both KFC and Taco Bell.
Like a Dunkin' Donuts, Baskin Robbins kind of thing?
Hell yeah, you said it.
What? That's sick.
I know, that's fat boy heaven. I would have gone crazy. But to be honest, I think Popeyes is better than KFC.
I don't think I've ever been to Popeyes.
Have you ever been to Popeyes?
I don't think so.
Well, shit, step your game up. I still haven't had their spicy chicken sandwich, whatever the fuck the thing was being hyped for.
Yeah, the thing that that was making lines through like to the next block.
But I will say this: Popeyes biscuits trash. That shit's drier than my hairline. Let's just say that. Moving on to rankings. So we got McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, Taco Bell, and Subway. Brian, rank these from your favorite to least favorite for the viewers out there at home that have nothing better to do with their lives.
Okay. Favorite to least favorite?
Yep. That's what I just said, motherfucker.
I don't pay attention to you all the time. I got my own life. Okay, I'm going to go Taco Bell at number 1.
Oh, shit.
Subway.
Oh, my God.
Wendy's.
Oh, my God. You're going to get canceled again. I can feel it.
Burger King. And then McDonald's.
Brian.
Burger King's breakfast / chicken fries just take it over the top of McDonald's.
Yeah, I agree with you. I've always thought Burger King was better than McDonald's. So can you repeat that shit again? You said Taco Bell, Subway, Wendy's, Burger King, and then McDonald's, right?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, here we go.
That's gonna be tough to hear.
Number 1, Wendy's. I bet you all saw that coming. Number 2, Subway.
What?
I know I just talked mad shit about Subway, but Subway's number 2.
That doesn't make any sense.
Now hear me out.
No, you just straight up lied to yourself.
Now hear me out.
And all of us, 10 people who are listening.
I bet everyone that saw this just lost their shit. I can explain myself. I know I just talked mad shit about Subway, but here's the thing. It's Wendy's, Subway, then Taco Bell. The reason Taco Bell's below Subway is because when I eat Subway, I feel pretty damn good about myself. I still feel like I ate something healthy. When I eat Taco Bell, probably because I order 7 things, I feel like shit. So that's why Subway's above Taco Bell. And the reason why Wendy's is number 1 over Subway is because Wendy's is pretty damn good. And it's pretty cheap for people that always complain about Wendy's being expensive.
Wendy's is very cheap. They're all kind of super cheap.
They have good deals, yeah. And
McDonald's is probably the most expensive one.
And then you all probably saw this shit coming. Burger King at number 4, McDonald's at number 5. Fuck McDonald's.
See, why am I being canceled for putting McDonald's at 5? You put McDonald's at 5.
Well, if one of us is going to get canceled, all of us are, so.
True. I'll go down with you.
Yeah, I was just hoping you'd put McDonald's above something, so I had a reason to put McDonald's below something.
I don't think it's that, like, people like it more. I think it's just that there's more of them.
Yeah, the only thing I will say is all the places we just listed, they all relatively have vegetarian, vegan options. McDonald's doesn't, which is pretty surprising.
Do Burger King and Wendy's have vegan options?
Burger King has the Impossible Burger, and then Wendy's has like the baked potato thing.
Baked potatoes.
Yeah, and then McDonald's, you can't even say their fries because I'm pretty sure the oil they use isn't vegan. So. Or vegetarian oil, whatever the fuck. So, yeah.
And all their salads have chicken on them, too.
Yeah.
And they're like $7 or something for $9 for a salad, which is ridiculous.
I guess maybe the only thing is the apple pie, but I'm not even sure then. So, McDonald's, step your fucking game up.
Yeah, what a bunch of dicks. You know, I remember seeing something like the most, like, the most franchises of any fast food place in the world isn't McDonald's, it's Subway.
Really?
Yeah, like there's the most Subway locations compared to McDonald's at number 2.
Oh, I have a theory why Subway's probably number 1. Now, I'm gonna tread lightly here. This might come off as a bit racist, but it might be true. Hear me out. I think the reason Subway's number 1 is because, now, full disclaimer, I am brown, so I'm allowed to say this. Subway is every person that has a Subway or has seen the Subway is usually ran or run by a bunch of brown people. I'm just saying.
True.
Like, you go
It's
to the
true,
Subway,
man.
the workers are usually brown. That's not a bad thing. Also, I'm brown, so I can say this. So please don't cancel me. But it's just a thing I've noticed, that a lot of the Subways I've went to, and I went to a lot of Subways, believe me, they have nothing but brown workers there. That's probably why Subway's number 1.
Yeah, probably.
Although,
And Pizza Hut always have brown workers, I've noticed.
oh really? Well, you're not allowed
Yeah.
to say that. You're white. Shut the fuck up.
Who says I'm white? I could be brown.
Oh, I think Brian is brown, actually.
Hell yeah.
I have heard this, though, before I end the podcast. I heard if you go to Japan, the McDonald's they have in Japan is on a whole nother level.
Oh, that's what I wanted to say. I was in Israel for my Brown Jews retreat, and the Israeli
Brown
McDonald's,
Jews.
like the one in Tel Aviv, is like way better than McDonald's in America.
Did you order anything from there?
Yeah, I got like McNugs and like whatever they call a Big Mac there, like a Big Mac.
You
And it
didn't
was
get
fantastic.
You didn't get any fancy shit.
That's all they have.
What's
They have like McDonald's in Hebrew.
Oh, what the hell? Why is it considered special then? See, Japan has like the squid burger or like the black burger or whatever the fuck it was.
Ew.
What you mean, ew?
Like
You
it's-
never even had
There's
it.
also like more like what do you call? Like you can't put as much random crap in your food in other countries.
Oh, I guess. All right. I'm going to end the podcast here, folks, because I don't want to edit for too long because I have a very important life and nothing's about all of you. I want to thank you all for listening to the Avyx Podcast. And I know I don't say this enough, but Brian, thank you for coming on today.
Oh, you've never said that before.
I know. Ian telling
That
us,
was so nice.
step your goddamn game up before you get fired. You better be on the next episode. Now, nobody get mad at me. I've begged Ian to join, okay? He's just busy and it's understandable, so don't come at Ian either. Just come at Brian.
What? Come at Sherif, if anything.
And
I
don't
forget yeah, that thing about Subway being number 2 makes no sense.
What you mean, dog? It was very justified.
You toasted Subway for 10 minutes, and then you're like, oh, we're number 2.
Because Subway's trash.
Put it at number 2. It doesn't make any sense.
Brian, I'm ending the podcast, please.
You already ended.
Yo, shut the fuck up. I'm not done yet.
It doesn't take this long to whisper into a mic awkwardly.
And don't forget to eat ass with a spoon. Goodbye. Good job, Brian.
Yeah,